Hey, welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Mark Lanzer with Christy Sports joining us in the studio. You take care of all the snowboard. You're kind of like the snowboard guy over there, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Over here at Avon, we have a huge snowboard wall, so we take care of everybody over there for sure.
And you have full retail boards for sale, like we're going to look at today with the Arbors, but you also have a full rental program, demo program.
Oh, for sure.
All snowboarding specific.
Oh, for sure. So we have one of the biggest rental shops here in the Valley. It's a door that you can drive right up to with your car. If you're thinking about buying, though, you want to come see me. So upstairs, a huge wall of snowboards. You come in, you can try them before you buy them, which is an awesome, awesome system.
So that means I could take an Arbor out, one of these boards we're going to talk about. How many days can I take off of the price of the board? A couple?
Yeah, we do three total.
For
sure. You come in and ends up being about $56 with tax. And at the end, you end up just paying this little sale price that's on the board right here. So give you a couple of days to kind of figure out what you like. I mean, there's so many new technologies out.
Yeah.
You can listen to us talk all day, but once you get it under your feet on the snow, you'll know what you like.
Okay, so Arbor. Tell us about Arbor. They're beautifully made.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
obviously, they're beautiful boards, very well made. This particular model is a ladies' model, so let's start with that one.
Yeah, Arbor is one of our favorite brands here at the store. Unique thing these guys do is they use all wood top sheets. So this particular one, as you can tell, is more of a bamboo top sheet on it. This is your ladies' swoon. This is your ladies' all mountain, kind of one board to do everything sort. Mid flex to it gives you a little bit more nose, so it's a little more drivey on those turns. Floats a little better in powder. And unique kind of profile on these, so they're all full rocker. You don't hear a whole lot about full rocker boards these days. That lifts up the contact points.
You can see the shape of it. If you look from the side, you can see the rocker all the way through it.
It's your surfy kind of shape, so it lifts up the contact points, lets it turn real easy, but they still hold their edge on hard pack, because right here, you can kind of see how it bumps out a little bit.
Exactly.
This is your grip tech, so right underfoot gives you 2 extra contact points, really digs in on those turns.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Pretty cool, huh?
So this is the ladies' version. What size? This is 144?
144 goes all the way up to 151.
Okay.
Awesome charger board for sure.
Okay, we're going to switch it out now. This is an interesting looking stick right there. We like the look of that.
So men's Westmark, this is their more all-mountain freestyle board, so true twin on this one. You can tell it gives you a little more blunt tip and tail on these guys. That allows you a little more surface area for ollieing and pressing in the park.
Okay.
But it has a nice stiffness to it that it can ride all mountain.
So that's what guys are doing too, probably with these kind of boards. You get a board that you can ride in the park that's actually designed for all mountain too, as opposed to an all mountain board that you can kind of play in the park a little bit. Would you say?
Well said, for sure. Because I mean, here on the mountains, especially at Beaver Creek, everybody rides, like the whole mountain like a park. So this thing, you could ride it on a powder day, but a day like today, you can take all the side hits, you can jib the whole way down.
And how about a day like maybe Tuesday morning when we're expecting?
Man.
Are you fired up about it?
Sounds good.
Excited.
I just caught that weather report, man. I got the day off. I'm pumped. But yeah, with the rocker on these boards, it's gonna float. If we do get 2 feet, it's gonna float really well.
Okay, now this one. This is like their.
Ooh, man.
The Gucci Pro.
Gucci Pro, new model for these guys this year. This one changes things up a little bit. This one's camber dominant. So full traditional camber, arcing from tip to tip. But what they do is it's actually beveled, lifted up right here. So at the contact point where normal boards kind of dig in, kind of hook, this thing is lifted a little bit. So it gives it a little more float, a little more surface area, and lets it turn a little bit easier. But super stiff. Slightly more nose on this, so on Tuesday, Wednesday, we get all that snow. It's going to help you float a good bit as well.
Is this a directional board or is it a twin?
They word it as like a directional twin. It just has a slightly longer nose, is the way to put it. This one is tapered though, so it does ride a little bit different in the tail. If you were to ride it switch, the tail's a little more narrow.
That's a good. What size board is that one?
This is a 59. These go 56, 59, 61.
Okay.
Again, this is your big boy board, going fast, going big. Awesome deck.
I like the look of that one too.
Right.
Okay, so once again, people can come in and try it.
Oh, for sure.
And take off 3 days for those demos off the price. And you already have these things discounted to begin with. They're already on sale.
We kind of drop stuff a little bit just right off the bat, just kind of be best price in town. And yeah, all those demo days come off the sale price of this board. So in the end, you're just paying this little sale price for sure.
That's pretty solid.
Yeah,
what are the hours over at the store here?
We're 8 to 8, for the rest of the year, for sure.
Okay. You know what we're doing next? You remember what I told you?
Oh, we're sending over to Ashley with weather.
Yeah, Ashley with weather. Good job. You give Mark a call over at Christy Sports. Let's go find out what the weather's going to look like next for the day.